So, a lot of people have been asking me lately what to look for in a solution when we're talking about security control management. And really, there's a few things that I tell people to look for. So, you're really going to want to look for the ability to select security controls that are applicable to your infrastructure. Every deployment's different, and there's going to be some security controls that apply, and then there's going to be a handful of security controls that don't apply. And so, you really want a solution that allows you to tailor those controls to what you need for your deployment or your infrastructure. The other thing you really want to look for is something that's integrating security upfront in the software development lifecycle. So really making sure that any subsequent builds or releases or applications are really inherently secure by design from the start. The other thing that I think is really important when evaluating solutions for security control management is flexibility. So being able to support cloud infrastructure, but also still being able to support on-prem infrastructure. In my experience, I found that most organizations are hybrid. They have multi-cloud, infrastructure as well as some on-prem stuff. And so you really want a solution that, that can cover both cloud and on-prem. And we know that every deployment is different and every environment's different. And so really, you want a solution that allows you to either run it with an agent or allows you to run in an agentless manner, so that you can either apply your security controls as, continuous configuration or one-off task-based security control applications. So the flexibility to choose either one or even have a combination of those, I think is really important. And lastly, you can really deploy all these, enforce all these security controls, but you need to be able to assess it. You need to be able to validate it. You need to be able to prove it in an audit. So you really want to look for a solution that can also support the assessment and validation of the controls.